Hey everyone, it's me, Nick Avocado. We're gonna get this out of the way because the green, oh my gosh. Hi, welcome back to my channel. We have a lot to talk about, as you saw in the title, and we're just gonna get straight into it, so you don't have to skip around and whatever. But we are having black bean noodles, I'll say that right now. Black bean noodles, which are really delicious, savory, chewy ramen. It's instant ramen, it's a Korean dish. Very delicious. And we're also gonna compare it or combine it with the nuclear fire hot spicy ramen. And I could add cheese, but we're not gonna do cheese. We're just gonna put them together. Now, when you guys know, well, it doesn't matter. I don't want a long intro, I wanna get straight into the video, okay? So, let's get straight into it. In this video, I'm gonna be, and by the way, my energy is very, very low, so I can't even be all that bothered. But I still am pretty bothered because it's just the implications are really, really kind of awful. And just blown out of proportion. I mean, y'all know I have some issues, you know. I have some issues with my mental states of mind and everything like that. And you guys know that I'm getting help for it. Well, apparently I'm not the only one. It feels like half the darn eating people on YouTube are having problems and issues. And I mean, I guess that's okay. I'm not trying to normalize it, but it is what it is. So anyways, I woke up, well, this has been 2 days now, and oh, she edited it. Oh, I probably have a screenshot of the original. Let me get a screenshot of the original. We'll see. Oh, she edited it. Wow. Let me see. I wasn't even awake. Okay. Yeah, when was this set? Excuse me. Okay, so I just want to read you what it says and respond to it and react to it and go into some details about why I'm pretty bothered by it. I don't know what people are looking for me to be. I'm just going to sit here and tell the truth. So, all right. Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. So, all right. Veronica Wang, the same person who beeped me. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that I have to say beep. Oh my gosh. Beeped me. That kind of sounds like beep beep. Okay. The same person who beeped me for a year straight. Oh my gosh, not. Oh my gosh, it sounds like, oh my god. I just got beeped, hey. Because I literally, okay, this sounds awful. I know people are going to chop it up and, you know, twist it or whatever, but at least if you're here, you're listening. I made a video literally 2 days ago and I was like, I just got beeped, my feet are tingling, yay, life is good, beep it up. So it's just kind of funny that I have to say beep, the same person who beeped me for a year straight. I'm sorry, I'm so immature. Seriousness, here we go. So the same person who beeped me for a year straight, the same person who spoke about my sick mother, the same person who caused so much stress in my life with his lies and manipulative tactics that I had beep thoughts and almost beeped myself by jumping off not once but 3 times, goes and not only copy strikes a similar channel as Shook Bang, disgusting behavior that should not be happening, especially by Nikocado. He needs to seek help, and this act he puts on is not only harmful to himself, his viewers, but all of his beeps. A few things that I am bothered by this. First and foremost, I didn't beep her for a year. She did something, I reacted to it, that's it. I didn't make 360 videos about it, I didn't even make 15 videos about it. I could count them on my fingers, and I've made hundreds of videos since last Christmas. I think over 500 videos. So I didn't beep her for a year, I reacted to it then, it got dragged on. Let's remind everybody, because she, instead of talking about it, blamed it on me. She blamed it on me and did this whole, like, whipped up this whole campaign against me with a bunch of other people from my past. People, it was just like, Nick's this, Nick this person said this, oh yeah, this person said it. It became all about me. And then she went on her Instagram and trash talked me. And then she did it in a YouTube video with her friends. I mean, I haven't done that, you know, like. So for her to say I was going after her for a year when literally I had nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Like I had nothing to do with it. I was reacting to it because I can. It's the internet. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, it was me speaking, responding. It was very raw and real. So I take issue with that because I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, who can I just like go after randomly? It's like, no, I was responding to what you said about me on your Instagram. No, I was responding to what you said about me on your YouTube channel. I was responding to the videos you made about me and the apology where you were flicking me the bird and sitting with your friends and just going after me when it didn't have to be about me. You know what I mean? She made it about me. So let's not forget that, okay? I know literally everyone makes mistakes, and I'm an awful person for a lot of different reasons. You know, not this, but other things. You know, like everyone makes mistakes. I'm clingy, I'm overdramatic. You know, she has issues too, but let's not forget, let's separate oranges from apples here. It's not just gonna be thrown on into a fruit basket and be like, hey, we're making a sangria. It's like, no, you can't say that I went after you for a year. That's a lie, it can be fact checked. Number two, I respond to what you did, and that's it. Then, I don't know what the neighbors are doing, I'm so sorry. The next thing I take issue with, it says, the same person who spoke about my sick mother. Again, I didn't just wake up on a bright sunny day and say, hey, let me just like investigate people's private lives and go into their family and their cousins and let's see Veronica's past, who she was before she was Veronica Wang on the internet. You know, like, I didn't do any of that. The only words out of my mouth, which again can be fact checked with regard to her mother, were the words that she gave us. If she didn't want her mother involved with that issue with me, I don't know why she brought it into it. You know what I mean? I didn't be like, well, where's your mother? Let's hear from your mother. I did some research and I found that she's this. I did, like, no. I was literally, you made a video, you trash talked me, you pulled in your own family. Like, who does that? I've never done that to my family. You pulled in your own family, Veronica Wang, and now you're saying that I am bad for speaking about it. Oh, honey, like, I don't know how many loose screws are going on over here. Okay, and then here we go. Let's go to the next thing. I think that's just, you can't say that I just went after you randomly, that I went after you for a whole year, and that I went after your family, when I literally was responding what you said to me. Like, I don't know if all the videos, she might have deleted them, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows, they remember. They're in my videos, literally. The same person who called me so much stress in my life, and it says that I had beep thoughts and almost beeped, jumped off the bed, not once, but 3 times. Okay, so, by me responding to something that she said about me first, not only did she tried jumping off once and it didn't work, she tried again and then again. I don't even know what that means. I tried it over and over 3 times. I tried and almost did it, not once, but 3 times. It's like, that doesn't seem, I saw a comment actually. That just doesn't seem, I'm sorry. Listen, everyone goes through times of feeling upset or like questioning or like, everyone has some sadness sometimes, it's normal. But to go to that extreme because I talked about your mom that you talked about first is ridiculous. Is ridiculous. And that is so, that just lets all the viewers believe that I must have done something really, 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 like, extreme. Like, I've never met her. I've never talked to her face to face. I've only made a few, you can count them on your fingers, videos with regard to her. That's it. You know, I didn't just go, it wasn't random, it wasn't out of the blue, it was in response to her first. So, to say that then, and you know what's really interesting? No, it's really, really interesting. Let's go back to the, so something that's very peculiar to me is she's saying that I'm responsible for all of the things that are going on in her head. That's in her head, just like I have issues in my head. Everyone has thoughts, people think things in their own minds. You can't blame someone you don't know, someone you've never met, someone you've never talked to, because they reacted to what you did, and say that is the reason that not once, not twice, but 3 times, it's not believable. That is just not believable. I'm sorry. Obviously, if you can imagine it, it could probably happen, but it's just like, the odds about that being factual are very, very slim. If you just think about it, it's just, and here's evidence that I think, literally 2 weeks ago on her community tab, she says, hi guys, I'm so beep right now. Like, when you're really sad, I can't say the one on YouTube. Starts with a D. something you need to medicate yourself for. She said, I'm super, super blah. I need to treat myself. I'm trying to get a diagnosis. I have a doctor. I've tried alternative healing. And we've done this. I got diagnosed for this. And I have this. Well, this seems like something chronic that she's been dealing with. It says I've been dealing with for a long time. I think it says at the bottom. Years. But no, now I'm the one to blame for why she... That is just so extreme. That is so, so extreme. I mean, I'm sorry that she's going through this. Listen, I mean, I've gone through stuff. My husband's gone through stuff. My family, like everyone goes through stuff. It's like, but to say I'm the reason for that not once, 3 times and say it's him. It's him. This person on the internet who reacted to what I did. Gosh. Doctors exist for a reason. Medicine, we need this, arguably good or bad. My point is I really need help. I won't be jumping into my... I need to get diagnosed, seeking better therapy. You know, it just goes on. And I'm like... How dare you say that it's all my fault? It's just so odd to me. It doesn't really make sense. I don't think I've ever blamed another YouTuber for any of my stuff. I literally say I'm a train wreck. Oh, there's someone knocking in the hallway. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I just... Does it make sense to you? Do you think it's right to even do that? Anyways, I'm getting hungry. My blood sugar's going down. So I'm gonna make this and we're gonna keep going. I'll be right back. Hi, I am back. Oh, where's my phone? Oh. Almost misplaced my phone. Okay, but we need the phone. Okay, so let's start mixing in. These noodles have been cooked and then strained with cold water so they're nice and chewy. I know what I'm doing because I am the noodle king. Noodle king. I love noodles. Okay, so these are the jjajangmyeon, the black bean noodle paste sauce. And it's black. It's fermented soy beans. And it has, well, I don't know if it's this because it's artificial, but it's supposed to have pork and onions and vegetables, and it's a very savory type of flavor. Very delicious. So I'm gonna use all these like normal ones, and then we're gonna add in the spicy one. Just one. I don't know if I should because the spicy one spicy food does hurt my stomach. And not even my stomach, it's the digestive tract going down, I told you. And not the very end of it either. You're like, oh my gosh, poor you on the toilet. No, I mean like right in my... below my belly button, like that area. Was that the small intestine, big intestine? One of those. Always feels like it's being scraped. I don't know, you have to grow up with spicy food, I think. I mean, I've been doing spicy food now because of mukbang for how long? I never grew up eating spicy food. I told you guys. My parents didn't have hot sauce in the house. Like, oh my gosh. Sriracha would make us cry. Like, it wasn't a thing. Like, Americans, they're not really spicy food people. Well, I shouldn't say that. Americans so broad. You don't want to generalize. I mean... My family was not really into spicy food. There we go. And neither was like cookouts, barbecues, 4th of July parties. There's never anything spicy there. It, you know, like Southern cooking, it's all, well, I guess the Cajun and the flavors that really like Southern stuff. I don't know. I never grew up with spicy. I personally think Americans are not that spicy type of people over like Indian food, Thai food, Korean food, even Mexican food. Okay, do I put it in, you guys? Do I do it? Do I do it? Oh, okay, I'll do it. It is pretty delicious. It's just spicy. Oh my gosh. Yee. So by the way, this is 5 packs. Oh my gosh, I am getting nervous already. And now we mix it on up. Ooh. I'm closing my eyes because I don't want to get my eyes splattered. I should get some goggles. Honestly, let me get some goggles because every time it gets in my eyeballs. And I'm back to my channel. Yay! Lumberjack. All right. I'm still actually afraid because I feel like if it splats, I'll scream. Just the thought of it going into my eyeball. But this is the only way to really mix it up, truly. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I should start doing this with all of my spicy noodle feasts. Is this enough sauce? I did all of them, didn't I? How many did I? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh, geez. Ooh. I have to maybe pull it out more. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. I'm still really afraid. It's gonna go into my eyes. Life with Nikocado avocado. It's always a roller coaster. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're mixing it around like this. Go like this. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about. So let's put this on a platter. And we'll begin the show. I should probably wear these while I eat. I'm gonna do it. So I'll be right back. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Bam. I'm so sorry. I was actually getting water. Cheers, everybody, to a wonderful eating show. Ding, 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 ding. I'm so excited. I'm actually really hungry. Are these, sir? Oh, these are the cooking. I need the, no, these are the smaller ones. No, these feel too big. No, these feel good. These aren't the super, okay. Yeah, chopsticks, there's different sizes. Cooking ones and the eating ones. It might be the cooking ones. Now, I am going to protect myself here with some, well, maybe just while I serve myself, I'll put these on. And welcome to my mukbang. So in case you skipped the intro, I'm just gonna give you the 101 on what I talked about because you need to hear what I need to say, okay? While we eat my noodles. Now I'm gonna tie this on softly because if this doesn't get too dirty, I like to reuse these. These are kind of expensive. It's like 50 cents a piece or something like that. I mean, it's a sheet of plastic. Yeah, I get them off Amazon. I need something cheaper. But still good. Oh, did I rip it? Oh. Hi. Cheers! I'm gonna have a bite, sip, and then we'll do our first bite, and then we'll get into Veronica Wang. Being a liar. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Eee! I'm so glad that I have safety glasses now. I know I look kind of crazy, but I'm okay with that, clearly. We love it up in here. All right, cheers. Look, I got my big ramen bowl. Oh, should we put this on? Where do you want to focus it on? You can focus on the noodles. You don't need to look at my face too much, I know. All right, cheers. Let me have my first bite, all right? These are Japanese, or no, yeah, these are Japanese. They're so pretty. I went to the Asian store. Well, I should take a bite first. But yeah, I went to the Asian store, looked at all the bowls. This is my favorite. It has red and black. Oh, so cool. You just can't microwave anything in them. That's kind of inconvenient. Mmm. 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 I have 1 pack of spice in there. 1. With 4 packs of red. I can't take heat. I can't take the heat. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's what they all tell me. Is this a subliminal message to myself? Stop being in the kitchen. Mm. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is too tight. I feel like I'm choking. Oh my god. Mm. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, Nikocado. Yeah, I think I'm leaving the kitchen, actually. Oh, it's time to leave the kitchen. And we're gonna go back to the basement where I belong. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious though. I feel like I have to hiccup again. I'm amazed this 1 pack of fire sauce. This is nuclear. 1 is enough. Okay, so let's talk about Veronica. And again, people are saying, oh, you're picking on her. Leave her alone. I'm sorry, she posted, I'm responding. Like, she posted, I'm responding. If she doesn't want me to respond, then don't lie about me on your page to millions of people. It's kind of just like, oh my god. People, let's put on my glasses. So, let's just go through the points again. She said, the same person who beeped me for a year straight, and I already talked about this in the intro, and I said I didn't beep her for a year straight. Another word for that's like pick on or something. I didn't pick on her for a year straight. I made a handful of videos, half of which were in response to her. If she didn't want to drag out, she shouldn't have escalated it by adding more heat to the fire that had nothing to do with anything, you know, as a deflection. That's what she did. You know, it's like, if you didn't want me to respond to you, you shouldn't have made videos about me. Like, how hard is that to comprehend? I didn't do it for a year straight. There's not 365. There's not even half of that. There's not even 10% of that. 10% of 365 is what? 20 videos? I didn't even make 20. And like, the exaggeration. So she lied, she exaggerated. I didn't pick on her for a year straight. Then she says, the same person who spoke about my sick mother. Girl, I never knew you had a sick mother. Nobody knew. Well, maybe, I don't know. I didn't watch all your videos. Maybe I mentioned it in the past. But here's the thing. If you use that as an excuse, you brought it up, I responded to it. I didn't even know you had a sick mother. Like, don't inject other people into your issues and then say, oh, stop talking about those people then. It's like, oh my god, imagine if my last situation with such and such, that I sat down my friends, it was like involving them with it. You know, like, no. I mean, a good friend might want to, and I can understand that from their perspective. Like, you see a friend hurting. I had some YouTuber friends say, oh, I want to make a video defending you. I'm like, no, don't do it. Do not do it. Like, it's gonna backfire. Even though I know you want to, you know me, but we're talking about a lot of people who have never met us. They see something on the internet, they run with it. I was like, no, do not do it. So, and that's what she did. So, I'm sorry, the same person who spoke about your sick mother, I spoke about her because you spoke about her, and you used her as an excuse as to why all your subscribers are terrible people, and said that we are to blame for your mother being fired from a gym. If you didn't want that out there, you shouldn't have told us. It's like, oh my god. Let me take another bite of lies. Noodles, jajangmyeon. So good. Yeah, without any context here, she didn't put any context, which is fine, I didn't have to. But imagine a new viewer reading this that didn't know what happened last year. Imagine a new viewer. I mean, how many subscribers has she gained since that? Hundreds of thousands? So there's a lot of people. That's why I'm responding to this. If this was like 2 days after what happened, I'd be like, okay, everyone gets it. It's not even worth it. But then she's trying to tell new people, hundreds of thousands of new people who don't know, wasn't there, wasn't part of it, didn't see all the nasty things she said. Without the context, it looks like I picked on a family member, which looks awful. And I didn't do that. I did not do that. In fact, I never said anything mean about her mother in terms of like her appearance, or I said, listen, if there's issues, we aren't to blame for that. Just like she's trying to blame me for the issues in her head, which we'll get to. So, the same person who beeped me for a year, you know, picked on me, that's not true. The same person who spoke about my mother in a sick way, that's not true either. Here's the thing, the same person who caused me so much stress in my life with his lies, that I told you, she wanted to jump off 3 times. Mm. So someone said this, Tiana South. It actually has 62 likes. Again, this is not a numbers game. I'm glad some people do see how ridiculous and really awful it is to blame someone for your own to end it all because I responded to you. Like, that's intense. I mean, again, without the context, people are using their imagination. Imagine that I did something really awful, like broke into her home or, you know, cheated on her. Well, I'm not straight, so I wouldn't have done. Oh wait, no, I'm gay. So yeah, did her boyfriend or something? I don't even know. Are they still together? What was his name? I forget. Start with an A, I think. You know, that I like slashed her car tires, or I stole from her, or something. People are probably imagining the worst. I did it for a year nonstop. I was literally reacting to what you did for all of us here. I mean, and someone said, no offense, but these comments are ridiculous. The fact that these channels have gone to the point of is flipping crazy. I'm sorry to hear you went through it, but come on, it's nonsense. You were doing great without the drama, Veronica, 100%. I saw something I wanted to read to you. Where is that? You were thinking I was like obsessively going after her. It's like, hello. The definition of obsessive is doing it over and over and over and over. Like a channel that might make 90 videos about me in a couple of months. You know, there's a lot of them out there. That's obsessive. I remember when she took down a channel, I think they had 2 videos about her. 2. Out of dozens, 2. And they were actually really cool. It wasn't 80 or 90 or hundreds or 400 videos. You know, there's channels out there that will make video. It'll be the whole thing. Here we go. The fact that you said you almost attempted beep, and you're saying it's because of him. If something was so bad and you thought about doing that, why would you want to put someone else through that now too? You already know what else you already know what he's going through. You need to seek help for blaming him for your actions. Come on, girl, be the bigger person. Just because he's doing it, now you're doing it back to him. This is honestly none of her business. Here we go. You were too darn old to be blaming others for something that you caused. No one knew about your sick mother until you told everyone. I also think it's really sick to blame someone that you want to beep yourself when honestly there's the need for help as well, something that's not right to you. You let actions of people who don't even know you affect your life. You eat food and make money and live life to its fullest. You are excessively as dramatic as heck. And you don't want people saying the most minimal little things about you or to you. But here you are out in the industry. You can easily quit YouTube and get a normal job and live your best life doing something else. But here you are trying to say you're going to end your life and blaming others for it. Grow up and see reality. I mean, I think it's awful. Awful. I mean, I don't doubt she has an issue. She said that she's chronically going to get diagnosed or something. It's like, okay, well then it's in your head. And for you to blame me for that, I've had that done to me in the past from various people throughout my life, where they have a mental problem, whether it's like a psychological thing, something happened to them, and they start blaming everyone else they meet in the future on that. It's like saying, oh, I'm afraid of spiders, or no, dogs. I had a dog attack. And I'm really upset, like my mental thing's upset with dogs. And I'm walking down the street and I see a dog, and then I get all upset. The person walking the dog says, it's your fault that I'm scared. It's your fault that I'm like this. It's your fault that I can't, I can't eat or sleep, or I need help. It's like, that's not that person's fault that you're having a mental problem. It's not, people like to do that. So that's really pathetic. These are all really pathetic drama. All you Americans are overdramatic. Someone says we all know you made this whole thing up because mukbang was getting less popular, and look what it did for, I would describe this as irritating. Playground toilet. I didn't make up anything. But where's that thing? I was gonna read you. I think I screenshot it. I don't know. It was nice seeing someone else caught on to what I was saying. You're both monsters, honestly. Talk about being a hypocrite. The outrage over Nikocado, but still can't have outrage for your own self. If you can't handle being on YouTube, then quit. And wanting to jump off 3 times, honey, the problem's inside your own head. I saw your rants after you struck down people. All these YouTubers are messed up. I'm scrolling so much. A lot of comments are being deleted. A lot of them. I remember the one I wanted to read is gone. Here's one. You want to beat yourself jumping off. That makes no sense. I mean, I'm not making a joke out of it, but that's not believable. That's BS. You never even had evident injuries of attempting it. If your injuries weren't even bad enough the first time, why would you do it again? Like, oh, that clearly didn't work, so you weren't trying to do it, were you? The second time didn't work, so let's try a third time? Sounds like you're the one lying about that, and that's not cool, especially blame on something for so serious. Exactly. Where's that comment I wanted to read you? She deleted it. I'm sure she deleted it. I think a lot of them are gone. I'm not checking too much, but I did take screenshots. I should go through my screenshots and read them to you right now. Oh! Don't want to get my eyes done. So I just think Veronica is a big old... I mean, just like, come on. You literally just told everyone you're getting help for something that you've been dealing with for years. But nope, it's on Nikocado's fault because he responded to you. Jesus. Cheers. Delicious. I love black bean noodles. I'm gonna eat all of this. Delicious. Oh, have a bite of this, okay? Have a bite. Oh my gosh. I mean, why is this so good? So good. Here we go. Over dramatizing. Which, listen, I can be a drama queen too. We all know. But don't throw all the fruits to make a sangria. Separate the apples from oranges. I just think it was really inappropriate for her to post that. Ugh. It wasn't even just the hypocrisy like some people were saying. It's just the lying. There's no way I made her do that. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. And someone's right. There would have been injuries if you attempted all those times. I just... Like, shoot, you would have broken your neck? I mean, like, what? I don't know. I just don't... It's hard to believe. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't feel bad that she has an issue. I'm just on the defense mode because she's blaming me on it for it. You know what I mean? It's like there's a pre-existing issue, and let's say it's my fault. Because it's easy to blame me for everything because I'm the crazy person on the internet. I'm the crazy guy. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. It's easy to blame me because everyone's like, yeah, he's awful. It's just, people aren't thinking for themselves and clearly here. Delicious. Well, I don't want to sit here and just read all the comments. A lot of them are being deleted, so it's not even worth it. And then she says he needs help for his actions. It's like, sounds like you do too. Sounds like you do too. For blaming people on the internet you've never met for reasons why you think it's all over. It needs to be all over. Like, what? As if I made hundreds of videos about her. Please. Such a drama queen. I mean, I'm a drama queen too, so that's why everyone's watching, right? Drama queen versus drama queen. But again, separate apples from oranges. You know that's just not. And I've been a drama queen, but I've never done that. I've never been like, B Loves Life is responsible for why I have a fear of dogs, and she has a dog, and it's her fault that I can't breathe. I'm having anxiety attacks because it's B Love's dog. It's like, that's not B Love's fault. It's your own fault, your own issue. Oh, I've never done that to someone. Ever. Loose screws. Mm. I'm starting to get full, but I want to finish my plate. I want to do a good job. I want to do a good job for you. I feel like I haven't done a good job on a YouTube video for a while now. I feel like it's been very bad jobs. I would love to do a good job for you. Also, the problem is I over-order. I over-order, so it's kind of hard to do a good job and finish all the food. I should be wearing my glasses. Oh my god, we're almost done. Yay! I don't even know. Well, let me think of what else to say about her. I like how she's so concerned. And she wants to go announce it to a bunch of people who literally have been enjoying her drama-free days. And now it's like, you did. It's just, I don't know. Oh my gosh. The egos. Especially the sick mother thing too, because people really do love their mothers. Well, most people. They're very connected, they're bonding. Like, mother is a very warm, you protect your mother at all costs. You know what I mean? You protect your mother at all costs. Most people. And that just really struck a chord with me, because I can't imagine using my mom as a shield for my own issues and blaming my subscribers for my mom's behavior. And then using my mom and saying, oh, this subscriber went after, one of my subscribers talked about my mom, how dare they? You have no business talking about my family. It's like, well, but didn't I just like bring her to you? I think that's the worst of it, because it's like people who, again, hundreds of thousands of people who don't know what happened, they don't know me, they didn't watch the videos. It's old news. You don't like to bring up old beef. She is. You don't bring up old beef. It says you're desperate. She really, by not including the context, just paint this nasty image of me. On purpose. It wasn't by accident. She didn't have to type all that out. The Nikocado avocado hate train. All aboard. Choo choo. I'm so full, I don't think I can finish. How does she eat it all? Well, she doesn't all the time, does she? There's so much sodium in here. There's like 5 days of sodium in here. I'm gonna have to eat a lot of greens, go sweat at the gym. Well, she does that. That's good. That's the thing. I mean, I don't really watch her, but it's like, she's going to the gym. She's like doing nice recipes. It's like, you were doing so good, Veronica. Why do you have to do this again? It's like, you were doing so good. People were happy for you. Your views were going better. Finally, like, it's just like, why go down to the gutter and start drama and lie and try to make me seem like I did something a lot worse than anything that had really happened? It's like, why? Why are you that emotional over it? It's hard to know. I'm so full I can't even grab my chopsticks. Oh my gosh. And I feel like tingly in my arm. I don't know if it's bad circulation. I'm about to go on my treadmill. I have a treadmill in my apartment, so I don't even have to travel to the gym. I don't even have to go to a gym. We do it here. I just walk, and that's good enough, but ooh. Circulation. Ooh. Well, I think I'm done. That was really mean and nasty, and I want to respond. The noodles were great. Love Jjajangmyeon ramen. I'm still, well, I'm not hiccuping, I'm burping. Nasty, nasty. I just have, the only thing that comes to mind is like loose skrill. It's like, what? Does anyone see what she's doing? What? What? Why even bother going back and just rehashing old stuff? It's just people, I'm telling you. Lordy, 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 hallelujah. I'm gonna get going. I couldn't fit, well, then again, I did what? 5 packs, oh, that's a lot of 5 packs. How many, there's 500 calories in each, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I've done 2,000 calories, I can finish. Watch, I'm gonna get this on my shirt. Let me just do one big bite, I can do it. I wanna finish, I wanna do good. Oh, here we go, I can do this. We'll make room. I won't do the little crumbs here. You don't have to look at them. I'm balancing this board right here. I'm so full. I should just start hiding my food. Some other people do that. Just hide the food so they think you ate it. Yeah. I have my phone on silent. Sorry, I'm looking at emails. My OnlyFans is blowing up. It's really amazing. I'm so happy you guys like what you see over there. Oh. Goodbye. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get going. I'm really, really full. And I'll see you soon, but I hope you enjoyed the eating show, and I might have used this in the thumbnail because I like the colors. Because the original the packets of the actual Black Bean, it was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of ugly. I didn't want it in the thumbnail. It's kind of ugly, so, oh my gosh, I'm in food coma. I need to go on that treadmill. Bye. I'm gonna go exercise, stay positive, stay happy, enjoy life. Life is so short. And stop rehashing up old beef for clout. Bye-bye.